Sorry to keep you waiting, huh? Anyway, welcome back to GrandChampionshipLeague Zombie Season with Alzoy Galcon. And thankfully, I do manage to keep my 7 hearts by winning the main round round 2. And yeah, this round is quite tricky considering that we are using Space Donut Cookie as well as Agent Olive Cookie. Although most of the hard part for this run comes from Space Donut itself. Anyway, if you like this kind of content, then be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you will not miss out on anything that I put on this channel. Everything is free, you don't need to pay, and by subscribing you make this channel grow and flourish even more, which makes me happy so I can create more content for you to watch. Anyway, I'm going to keep the narration part quite short for this one because I haven't played Peppermint Cookies trial in both the Diamond rank as well as the Rainbow rank. That is because I'm really focusing on finishing first place once again in main round 3 of the GrandChampionshipLeague Zombie Season. And trust me, that round is ridiculously difficult because we are using cream soda cookie and all the tricks comes around in cream soda cookie, and yeah, the pairing with cherry cola is not exactly easy either because after memorizing so many of the cream soda tricks, you have to make sure that you do not screw up the part where cherry cola cookie is the relay cookie, and oh boy, it was tough. But even still, I do manage to get, if I remember correctly, the last try I did was 950 million points, and after taking a look recently, earlier this morning, one of the opponents managed to improve all the way to 945 million points. And I do wish to keep my 7 hearts because coming into the semifinals is not going to be easy. I mean, people who are entering the semifinals they're all very competitive, but there can be only one winner for every round. And at this point on, the only way to keep that 7 hearts is to essentially win every single round. If you even play second, your blue heart will get reduced. The semifinal stages aren't exactly easy either. Round 1 is with Lotus Dragon and Pondino Cookie, and the stage is going to be the village of Hortensia, which is the stage 4 of the record map, the Lotus Paradise, and the second round, which is going to be with Pomegranate Cookie. That's going to be fun, especially with the bonus of double the speed. Oh boy, it's Gojek time to shine once again. Last but not least, the third and final round of the semifinals is going to be with the Chocobar Cookie. That's the name that I'm trying to remember. And the White Choco Cookie. Both cookies are destruction-based cookie, and the destruction is the one that we have to control. I could imagine right now some of the crazy strats that are going to be appearing in that particular round, and I believe that it is going to be much more difficult compared to cream soda and cherry cola cookie. Anyway, that is it for the narration part for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Now I have to improve the score once again, as well as editing the video for Peppermint Cookies trial video. And yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.